Good morning, doctor. My name is Chuzani, and today our group 5 would like to present about ruminant waste management. And this is our group member, Adi, Nicholas, me, Ong, and Abu. So next, I will introduce about ruminant waste management. Ruminant waste management is a major concern in the water and air quality places. Animal breeding on a big scale is one of the most important causes of pollution in the natural world. Farms producing animals, both solid and liquid, depending on the farming technique. The outcomes is what are known as liquid manure, which is in semi-fluid or fluid form. Next, our goals in this ruminant waste management is to know the impact of intensive livestock production systems to environment, and the way of biodigesters be an option. Waste treatment and management will be the second. Lastly, will be the method of waste management. So next, I will pass my speech to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Darren, matric number S20567, and I'll explain about slurry management. So the word slurry means slurry is any flowable suspension of small particles in liquid. What is slurry management? Slurry management is recycling slurry from livestock which contain valuable nutrients back to land in an environmentally sustainable manner. As an example here, you can see pig manure from the pig is turned in the biogas digester, turned into slurry, and the slurry is sent back to the land as a nutrient for the feed supply for the pig. How slurry management is done? Firstly, slurry is collected from housing and stored in a storage in lagoons or above ground tanks. And then slurry is treated with aeration, suppression, and anaerobic digestion. Slurry is then spread onto the land surface by broadcasting or trailing hose. As for below the surface, we use injection on shallow, open, or closed slot deep underground. This is the advantage of slurry management. The advantage of slurry management is spreading slurry with a trailing shoe, dribble, bar, or injector system can help reduce the ammonia emission and also increase nitrogen value, reduce odor and grass contamination while allowing more flexibility regarding spreading time. This means that by spreading slurry with trailing shoe, we can help reduce the odor and the contamination from the slurry, and also more flexibility regarding time. Slurry also can be valuable to a farm, but only if we manage it correctly. This is by minimizing losses through careful application. Farmers can retain more nitrogen from slurry and also reduce soil contamination and reduce fertilizer bill on the farm. So in conclusion, it will help the farm to profit more while helping to protect our air, atmosphere, and water quality. That is all from me. I'll leave it to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Abu Ashmin Baba. My number battery is S30856, and today I will present about solid waste management. Okay, firstly, solid waste management product by beef cattle, and it must be removed from feedlot pen to provide appropriate working condition for worker and the cattle. Number two, other solid waste that may need to manage is silage, mill run, and mortalities. Number 3, for optimal cattle production and to make sure that odor emission problem will minimize, we clean it on regular basis. Next, solid waste that have collected will store it and it improves handling and concentrates some of nutrient. And then degradation of animal dung is some source of steam. However, liquid waste produce 15 to 100 times more odor than dry manure. Some inspection for worker on a regular basis will detect and repair the low spot of manure, and then the cattle that are kept in pen with manure will affected weight loss and can reduce 30% until 40%. After that, it will make a feed conversion can be enhanced by 20 to 35%, and cattle also can have disease such as abscesses. So that's all from me. I will give to the next presenter. Thank you.
Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Adi bin Sobri. Number metric S30223. Okay, the title of my presentation is Liquid Management. The most used method is treatment pots. There are 4 types of disposal pots. The first is anaerobic. This pot has a depth of 3 until 5 meter. Serves to reduce or treat liquid and impurity from BOD by 50% to 70%. Okay, the second is the first facultative, which is function by decomposing excess liquid waste and impurity from anaerobic pots. Okay, next is the second facultative. At this stage, the composition process will be extend. Okay, and then at the same time, the second facultative pool also serves as well as ventilation device. Okay, for the last, which is the aerobic pots. Okay, the addition of decomposition process will occur at this stage to improve the quality of flow water. Okay, this level we also kill the pathogen microorganism. Okay, for the additional knowledge, four pots is announced to ensure the quality of treat water. But having more than 4 pots is very good for achieving a good quality water. Okay, I think that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Okay, thank you.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Pong Chong Yu, metric number S30455, and in my part, I will present about eco-friendly waste management. So, in this waste management, we have 3 ways to manage the waste that are biogas, compost, and vermicompost. So, first and foremost is biogas. Biogas is a clean, efficient, and sustainable form of energy. It utilized to replace other non-renewable fuels in rural regions, particularly in developing Asian and African countries. So, it creates electricity using biogas-powered generator sets. In 1 ton of manure with a 20% solid content will produce 20 to 25 cubic meters of biogas. Below is the picture of biogas plant in Johor, Malaysia. So next is compost. Composting is an aerobic natural process that stabilizes a wide range of organic materials and livestock manure. So in this method, cow manure and corpses are used and finally will become organic fertilizers. Organic fertilizers has a major impact on soil quality and production. It increases the availability of essential nutrients to plants and soil microorganisms. So below is the picture of compost of cow dungs or manure or the cow corpses. So next, the last method is vermicompost. Vermicompost is a process of earthworm consume organic materials and excrete small pelleted particles. So it will provide plant growth regulators and other biologically active compounds. NPK and calcium are released and transformed into forms that are more soluble and accessible to the plants. So the plant will absorb the nutrient quickly. It will become more stable and homogeneous if it combines with the compost method. So below picture is a earthworm in vermicompost methods. So that's all for me. Thank you.
So in conclusion, waste management encompasses all trash and actions related to the surveillance of garbage since manufacturing date. Waste management aims at reducing hazardous gas emissions to a minimum. The farmer understands how to employ waste resources such as manure to produce power and enhance his own income in beneficial things like biogas. That's all for our presentation. Thank you.